Hello, I'm Sifu Dan Jones. This will be module 1 of the Tai Chi Moving Mindfulness Meditation and Resilience Training Series. Okay, just a few things to get started. Take your time with these modules. Make sure you watch each module from the beginning to its entirety just to get a handle on what you're going to be working with. And then slowly get into it. Rewind a lot. Take your time, there's no rush. I would suggest staying with one module that you're with, the module that you're with, stay on that module till you get at least reasonably comfortable with it before moving on to the next. And the modules build on each other. The next module will build on this one, and the one after that will build on the previous one, and so it goes. But take your time, take as long as you need. Okay, let's get started. In this module, we're going to be covering the Tai Chi stance. The Tai Chi stance is the most important fundamental foundation of Tai Chi, which is moving meditation. Okay? Tai Chi is based on, I want to tell you just quickly, it's based on traditional Chinese medicine, which is a system of medicine that's over 5,000 years old. And it's an accepted practice in the West. You build this energy in your body called Qi. So you'll hear me refer to Qi a lot. And Qi is, they call it biomagnetic energy, but it's your life force. And the more you have, the more healthier you are. It reduces stress. It helps relieve the symptoms of high anxiety and even PTSD. Okay? And it's something that you want to try and make a part of your lifestyle. It's a lifestyle training so that you can, because when you practice this training, and prior to work, it helps to prevent stress and anxiety. During work, it helps you to maintain a level of active calm while you're working. And after work, it helps you with resiliency, helps you to bounce back. Okay? And as first responders, that's extremely important. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start with the stance. Okay? And I will be giving detailed instructions, and you just follow me. I'm going to be doing a mirror image. So I'll have, when I give you instructions to shift from one side to the other, then you shift to that side, and I'll match your movement so you can see me, okay? All right, here we go. Feet flat, your shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead. Now, we come up to the knees. We're gonna turn sideways briefly so you can see me from the side. Now, as I stand up in a nice upright posture, my knees are locked out now. Now watch when I unlock my knees. You see that? It lowered my center of gravity just a little bit. All right. Now, feet, knees. Now we come up to this whole waist region. Okay, I'm going to turn back to face you. Now, from this region, okay, you have your pelvic bone here. I guess I should turn back this way so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. Say like my hands here are the pelvic bone. Now, when the pelvic bone tilts back, it tilts back like this. So the top part tilts back. The bottom part rotates forward. So when it tilts, if you can watch this region, it tilts back and it rotates this back part forward. Okay, it moves forward, rotating the front part forward. So this whole section rotates gently forward. Try not to over tuck. You don't want to lean like this. You want to stay nice and upright. Now, when it's tucked like that, the tailbone is pointed toward the ground. When you do this, it relieves the stress of the small of the back. So watch again. I rotate this area forward. I release. Rotate forward. It's real subtle though, but you'll feel a release on the lower back. Because the way that when you just stand with your knees locked out, and with your knees locked out and this area is not rotated forward, all the weight of your upper torso, guess where it's at? It's on the small of your back. Okay, it's on the small of your back. So this area is rotated forward. Now, upright, relaxed posture in your upper torso and your entire body. Now, the armpits, instead of hanging lifeless like this, the armpits are gently open. Okay, so that means they're active. Now, The shoulders are level and relaxed. And I'll turn back sideways. Now the chin, your chin is slightly tucked. It's not like this, it's not like this. It's just a little tucked. This all helps for a nice, straight, elongated spine so that you can stand up comfortably and the energy, your blood flow, everything can move easily through your body. Okay, let me turn back facing you again. Now we're up to the chin being tucked. So the chin is slightly tucked. Now, chi, in order to cultivate chi, it runs through meridians in the body. There are channels that run all the way through the body. And it carries this energy and it affects and heals all your organ systems in your body. It gets in the blood, flows through the body, the brain, the tissue. And in order to enhance it, you combine mind, body, and breath. And that's what this entire program is about. So the stance is critical. Whether you're stationary or moving, you're always in this stance. So I'll always constantly be talking you in and out of the stance. Okay, so I'll come back to the stance. I hope you will. Let's gently shake out. I've had you standing for a little bit here. Gently shaking out means opening and closing your hands, lifting your feet up and down slowly so you keep everything moving freely. So let me talk you back in your stance again. Feet flat, your shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, knees unlocked, upright, relaxed posture. Now, this pelvic region, gently rotated forward, tucking the tailbone underneath. Your posture stays nice and upright. Turn back towards you. Now you come up to the upper torso. Your armpits gently open, okay? When I mean they're active, this is lifeless. This is active, ready to go. So armpits gently open, shoulders level and relaxed, chin slightly tucked, mouth closed. Now you breathe in and out through the nose. Now, chi is cultivated through breath, the food you eat, the water you drink, and this chi that surrounds you, this chi from the earth around you and from above. And you gather this chi, you mindfully gather this chi through, like I said, eating what you eat, the quality of the food, the water you drink. Breathing is extremely important, and movements, mindful meditative movements like this program, Tai Chi, Moving Mindfulness, Meditation, and Resilience Training. The acronym is TCMMRT. So this program will give you these movements to help combine with mind, body, breath, and everything to cultivate your chi. So now you're in your stance, your mouth is closed, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Now you're gonna breathe in and out through the nose. Now, that tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth, behind your top two front teeth. Now what that means is there's a connection. It's called the grand circulation of chi, your life force chi, that flows into your perineum, up the spine, out the top of the head, and around the front of the body, and down and back in again. So there's two channels, one that comes from the perineum, all the way up, out the top of the head, down, right about here, okay? It's like right just below your nose. That starts another channel. So right there, a channel starts down there, comes into the perineum, up the spine, out the top of the head. Right here, another channel starts. So in other words, when the tip of the tongue is connected, it's like completing a circuit, okay? You're completing a circuit. So you hold that tongue there behind your top two front teeth, mouth closed, breathe in and out through your nose. Okay, I just want you to have a little explanation and understanding of what that means, why you do it. It is important. Your eyes, a nice relaxed gaze straight ahead or downward toward the tip of your nose. And your head, visualize that you have a string attached to the top of your head, gently lifting up. Now, when you hold this posture, breathing normal, your chi is flowing freely throughout your whole body. Pause for a second and gently release. All right. Now I'm talking to the stance, and we're going to do a technique called grounding, okay? And we're going to do it in this stance. So building your stance again, feet flat, shoulder width apart, your shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, knees gently unlocked. This pelvic region, the tailbone is tucked underneath because this pelvic region gently rotates forward, maintaining an upright, relaxed posture. Upper torso, nice and relaxed. Armpits gently open. Shoulders relaxed and level. Mouth closed. The chin is slightly tucked. Your mouth is closed with the tip of the tongue lightly touching the roof of your mouth behind your top two front teeth. Your eyes are relaxed straight ahead, and your head is gently suspended by a string. Slowly turn the palms forward, maintaining this posture. I'm going to turn sideways. Now, coordinated breathing. I want you to coordinate inhalation as you raise the palms, lifting at the shoulder. Keep the shoulders relaxed, maintain your posture, and breathe in. Turn the palms down, keep a slight bend in the elbow, breathe out. Nice and easy. All the way down to the fingertips are pointing toward the ground, and turn the palms forward, breathe in. Mind, body, breath coordinated. Still breathing in as you turn the palms down, breathe out. Palms forward, breathe in. Palms down, breathe out. All the way down. Turn the palms inward toward the body. Pause and breathe normal. Hold that posture. Maintain your Tai Chi stance as you breathe normal. Let everything settle. And release. Very gently shake it out. Okay, we're going to do that again. Talk in the stance. We're going to go through the technique of grounding. Now, maintaining the stance is critical in Tai Chi. These movements are called gross motor Tai Chi patterns, where you don't have to think about complicated movements. Maintaining the stance and following my direction as far as relaxation, keeping the shoulders relaxed, that puts you in harmony with the Tai Chi principles, where you are cultivating that Chi. Okay, feet flat, shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, knees unlocked. Pelvic region gently rotated forward, tailbone tucked underneath, pointed toward the ground. Upper torso upright, relaxed, armpits gently open. Shoulders level and relaxed, chin slightly tucked, mouth closed. Tip of the tongue lightly touching the roof of the mouth behind your top two front teeth. Eyes relaxed straight ahead, head gently suspended by a string. And slowly turn the palms forward and breathe in as you slowly draw energy up from the earth through the body. Still breathing in as you turn the palms down. Breathe out. In and out through the nose. Maintain your Tai Chi stance. Palms forward. Breathe in. Palms down. Breathe out. Palms forward. Breathe in. Palms down. Breathe out. Palms forward. Breathe in. Palms down. Breathe out. One more time. Palms forward. Breathe in. Palms down and breathe out. All the way down. Turn the palms inward, pause. And release. Very gently shake it out. Okay, we spent a lot of time talking about the stance because it's critically important. Watch the video in its entirety and then practice the video slowly, paying close attention to the proper stance. All right, that concludes this particular module. And thank you very much.